When God created the world, it was dark until he put light, and the light exposes everything. When the world was created, everything was dark until God created light, and the light exposes everything that was created by God. The reason why you need to wear dress is because you know that as you were coming here, you know that here there is light. If you don't wear dress, we'll see your nakedness. Assuming there was no light, there's no need to wear dress. Why wear dress in darkness? If you're not preventing cold, then you are preventing people from seeing you. And people will see you because of the presence of light. We only see people in the presence of light. We see each other because of the presence of light. In other words, with that light, it is impossible to see me. If we put off this light, fine, you won't see me. I won't see you because there's no light. The presence of light exposes everything in light. We are made to manifest because of the presence of light. With that light, you cannot manifest. If a man is able to manifest in the absence of light, then it is manipulation. No man can manifest in the absence of light. When there is no light, manifestation put on hold. Your manifestation is determined by the light you command in life. You can't manifest beyond the light you command or you carry. So there can be a gift in you, but that gift will never manifest until light comes to you. So the presence of light is what commands our manifestation. Your gift is not manifesting because you do not have light about that gift. When light comes, it exposes your abilities. Everything about you, it exposes it. That is why a man with that light will not even know who he is. Light makes us discover ourselves. Light makes us see who we are, our real identity. You cannot see yourself in a mirror in darkness. It takes light for you to reflect from a mirror. So for a man to even know who he is, he needs light. Until Christ comes and show you who you are, you will not even know who you are. The Bible says we were once in darkness, but when light appeared, we manifested. You never know you are a son until Christ brought that light to you. So it was the light that came that discovered you. You are a discovery as a result of the manifestation of light. Any person that causes your manifestation is the light. In other words, any man that comes to your life and you begin to see the relevance of yourself, your giftings, your abilities, your graces begin to manifest. The wisdom, the purpose of your creation begin to come into a picture. It begins to manifest. That person is your light. So Christ is our light because he causes our manifestation. He came that we may manifest. As many as receive him, to them he gave them power to become sons of God. You became a son of God by receiving the light, accepting the light. So whenever we accept that light, we become sons. And as sons, we are no longer slaves. There are some of you, you are the light of your house. You don't know it yet, but that's the truth. Whether they agree or not, you are the light. You do not need to have a lot of money to be light. When light appears, money is discovered. Your presence in an environment can make people begin to make money, but they will not know that you are the one making them make the money until you are taken out. There are people you can fire from a company and that company will die because they are the light of the company. There are people you will remove from a family and that family all of a sudden will die. The name of that family will disappear. For example, David. The Bible said that when David was alive, there was no living human being on earth who don't know his name. You must know the name of David. There was no social media. You see what light can do. But immediately David died, Israel, the name of Israel began to go down. Even till now, you don't know the leader, the president of Israel. But in the days of David, it is not possible. Look at Trump. When Trump assumed the position as the president of America, it's like America regained some name. Everywhere you go, Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. Even he's the former president, yet he's still popular than the current president. Why? He was the light of America. When you are light, you can't hide it. If you want people to see and you are waving and they are not seeing you, discern the amount of light you carry. So part of our yearly prophetic highlights, I said, God will make you shine. To understand, it becomes impossible for your generation to ignore you. There are generations that cannot ignore some particular group of people. In November, I was watching Prophet Makandua, and he said that it is too late for his generation to ignore him. Even if they don't want to talk about him, they will end up talking about him. And that is true. There are men that are light of this generation. Accept it. You can do nothing about it. Even if you don't like it, you still talk about them. If you like them, you talk about them. If you don't like them, you talk about them. They are light. Light is argued about. There is nothing about darkness to talk about because in itself, there's nothing to see. That is why the Bible says you are the light of the world. So in your natural creation or by birth, by the redemption of Christ, you are light of the world and you're supposed to shine where there is darkness. In other words, wherever there is darkness and you enter, light must appear there. We are talking about a dimension of grace you carry. That can be in a form of wisdom, knowledge. That can be in a form of wealth. That can be in a form of relevance. Let me say in a form of understanding, excellence, that when you enter an environment, it is impossible for you not to be noticed. When the president of America is traveling, if he's coming to Ghana and he's about to fly in, all planes must suspend. No plane supposed to fly with the president of America in the whole world. That is why when the Queen of England died, they said that he's not come with a plane because they know that the plane activity in the air will be too much and they cannot break their rules just for one man to appear. They say he has to come with a military plane and land somewhere and they will carry him and come. England said he should not come with a plane because whenever he's entering a city, no plane supposed to fly for the next 1 hour until he arrives. And do you know that in White House, even a drone don't fly over White House? If you make a mistake and a drone fly over it, and they discover that if they don't know the owner of the drone, they will trace it to the manufacturer. You must show them who created, who bought it from, because it's illegal. Except a bird, nothing flies over White House. So I read a story of Idauza who went to one part in the what is the name? Taraba State. He went there and had a crusade and said he has declared this area no flight zone, no witches to fly. No, he said no spirits to fly, no flight zone. And some witches refused and fly, and they fell down. Bang! It was no flight zone. A man in darkness, it does not matter how relevant you are. If you manifest in darkness, no one will know. No work done in darkness will be noticed by another person. No matter how intelligent you are, if where you are is full of darkness, no one will know. Your intelligence will not be noticed. No matter your beauty, until a light is turned on, no man will see you. There are some people, there is a daylight, but in your life there is no light. You can work hard and yet no one will notice you because of the presence of darkness. And that is what we have to deal with this month of January. 2 Samuel 18:3. Can someone read that for me?
But the people answered.
Okay, start from verse 1.
2 Samuel 18:1. And David numbered the people that were with him, and set captains of thousands, and captains of hundreds over them. And David sent forth a third part of the people under the hand of Joab, and a third part under the hand of Abishai, the son of Zeruiah, Joab's brother, and a third part under the hand of Ittai, the Gittite. And the king said unto the people, I will surely go forth with you myself also. 3. But the people answered, Thou shalt not go forth. For if we flee away, they shall not care for us. Neither if half of us die, they will care for us. But now thou art wed 10,000 of us.
Hey, have you heard that scripture before? One man, what 10,000 human beings? One man. That's life. You work yourself to relevance that when they put you here and put 10,000 people, God will choose you over the 10,000. That God can kill, God can collapse Togo. God can kill everyone in Togo because of you. He can just end Togo. Say, I'm finishing Togo because of one man. One man, David. Continue.
But thou art worth 10,000 of us. Therefore now it is better that thou secure us out of the city. 4. And the king said unto them, What seems you best, I will do.
Okay, it's okay. Take your seat. A man who was the light of Israel, he gathered relevance to understand that relevance was seen by all men. And when I said all men, I meant all men. And after David have destroyed Goliath, there came another man who was the brother of Goliath. And then one sword of that man, only a sword, only one sword of that man could weigh like 500 kilograms of gold. So which means if we gather 20 people here to lift the sword, you can't lift it. Yet one man, that's just one sword. And he was holding two, looking for David. So Abishai, one of the army generals of David, you are the light of Israel. There is no need you going for this battle. So you stay. Let us go and fight. You don't have to go. Wait, let us go and fight. Because if we die, no one will care for us. But if you, David, died, you want more than 10,000. You are more expensive than 10,000 of us, so you don't have to die. Stay here. Abishai said, you don't have to go. Let us go. You relax. Because you are the light of Israel. When you are quenched, Israel is done. But as for us, was it that these people don't have a family? They had a family. But whenever light is put away, darkness rejoices. When Samson was captured, the Bible said they threw a party for 30 days, 1 month party. The Philistines threw 1 month party for the capturing of one man by name Samson. Every day, morning and evening, they were doing party for 1 month until the hair of Samson grew again. Why will you be celebrating until the hair grows? They were busy celebrating, forgetting what makes him the light of Israel. Samson was the light. Light is anything that appears and darkness disappears. Light is anything that appears and intimidates the presence of the enemy. Any man that is in your family that is intimidating poverty is light of that family. And any man in your family intimidating wickedness and witchcraft is the light of the family. Whoever is the attention or whoever gains the attention of the demonic kingdom is the light of the family.